All right, good morning, everybody. Today we are going to be celebrating our awards a little differently than we have in the past. As you can see, I'm in the classroom with Mrs. Davison, and I'm going to be presenting some fantastic awards to you guys that you have earned. We decided to go with a zoo theme this year because we missed being able to go to the zoo this year, and we wanted to still bring that a little bit into our day today. So everybody is going to go home with a really fun zoo animal hat as part of your packet when you come to pick up your things today. And you will also get a certificate. And I'm going to go through those one by one and tell you why you got this certain award. So my first one is a Busy as a Bee award for having a buzzing work ethic. And this award goes to Tommy. Tommy was never one to sit still. He was up buzzing about the room all the time, doing his activities and completing his things as quickly as he knew how. So the Buzzing Bee Award goes to Tommy. Luca is the one that has been awarded the Whaley Awesome Award for making waves of improvement. Luca started off the year being a little shy and not quite sure of everything, but as we went through the year, he gained a lot more confidence and was doing super well. And am just so impressed and thankful that you grew as much as you did. So Luca, this one goes to you. Good job. Tuck gets the award for the Super Student Award for sliding your way into great grades, just like that snake. So it didn't matter which area of education we were talking about. Tuck did a fabulous job, put his best work forward in all those areas, and so he gets that Super Student Award. Thank you, Tuck. Jacelyn, you are awarded the Bananas for Education Award for going out on a limb to learn. Jacelyn just took off like crazy in her learning. She started off being new to our school this year, and she just blossomed. And so it didn't matter which area. She was like Tuck. In all areas, she was just excelling and was so excited to learn all these new things. Good job, Jacelyn. Owen, you get the One in a Chameleon Award for your unique points of view. Owen also did a great job this year, but he was also one that it didn't matter what topic we were on, he had something to say about it, and something that maybe a lot of us hadn't thought about. And I really appreciated that he had all of those different views to share with us. So great job, Owen. Miss Delana, you are getting the Hoppy to Help Award for always hopping over to help. I believe that Delana was our very first student of the week at the beginning of the year because right off the bat, she was helping others, always willing to get in there and do things that I didn't even ask her to do. So I really appreciated that from you, Delana. Great job. The Quality Student Award for being a top quality student goes to Madison. Madison, you also did your very, very best work in all areas, whether it was handwriting, reading, math, all of those areas. You just did such a great job, and I really appreciated it. And just so you know, I didn't know that the koala was your favorite animal until the other night when we had our Zoom meeting. So this worked out perfect. The Unbelievably Creative Award for having a magical mind goes to Callie. Now, I think Callie started off our year coming in wearing unicorns on her clothing right off the bat. And she showed her unique personality and her creativeness in everything that she was able to do. So I really enjoyed seeing your personality come out and all of those creative, wonderful things that you were able to do. Thank you, Callie. The Fantastic Work Award for chomping at the bits to learn goes to Ryden. Ryden worked really, really hard throughout the entire year to show how much he was progressing. We started off not knowing quite as much, but he just kept taking little bits and pieces, and pretty soon at the end of the year, he was doing amazing things. So Ryden, thank you for working so hard this year. Tigner gets the Howling Good Time Award for always making the classroom a fun place to be. It didn't matter what mood somebody was in. Tigner could always brighten our day with something that he had to tell us, a story that he had to share, or just simply saying something nice to somebody to lift their spirits. So thank you for always making our classroom a super positive place. The Book Bandit Award for your love of reading goes to Brooke. This girl loved her stories and did an amazing job of reading this year. She has progressed so far, and in fact, the other night at the Zoom meeting, she was reading us jokes out of a joke book, and it just warmed my heart to see how much she has progressed in her reading abilities. So, great job, Brooke. I really have admired your work ethic on being able to read this year. The Positively Fantastic Award for Digging School goes to Carl. Carl would come into our room every morning with a smile on his face and just truly enjoyed being here. And there was a few days that he missed, and we could definitely tell that our classroom just didn't have his little upbeat personality on those days. So Carl, we really enjoyed having you in our room, and know that you will, in the next several years of school, you are going to definitely be a delight to have in the classroom. The Officially Outstanding Award for being a great student and making a splash in the class goes to Annalise. Annalise, you also did your very best in all areas of the day, whether it was a piece of artwork or your reading or your math, everything. You applied 100%, and I totally appreciated your personality and your calmness in our room, and you were a joy to have as well. So keep up that great work. Adeline gets the Sensational Student Award for being a great student and never being a stinker. So Adeline, I chose this for you because, number one, I know that you love skunks, and you drew some amazing artwork, and one of them happened to be a little skunk, and so I thought this was perfect. Plus, you were a sensational student in our room, always putting forth your best effort in all of those areas of school. So thank you for being that great student. Kyler, you are the recipient of the Like No Otter Award for being an original and true to yourself. Definitely suits you. There was nobody in our room quite like you, and I appreciated that. You did your very best in all areas as well, and excelled in lots of special ways. Kyler, there is no one like you, and just keep being true to yourself and being unique. Alexa gets the Woolly Sweet Award for being a fluff ball of kindness. I think anybody that took a look at Alexa would know that she was definitely a sweet soul. Anything that she did, she was trying to be helpful to others and had only kind words to say to all of the other kids in the classroom, and was willing to do anything for any of the teachers. So Alexa, thank you for being so kind and sweet. And my last one here is the Totally Wonderful Award for making leaps and bounds of improvement. And this goes to Maddox. Maddox also, you had shown from the beginning of the year to the end of the year massive amounts of improvement. Like this toad, you took a huge giant leap in your education and everything that you were learning. So I really appreciate that, and congratulations. All right, that concludes our awards for this year. I'm going to totally miss you guys next year, but I know you're going to do awesome in first grade. When I see you, don't be afraid to wave to me and say hello. And also to Mrs. Davison and Miss Samra, they also are going to miss you guys. I hope that you have a truly wonderful summer, and I would be thrilled to still see some pictures and things that you're doing over the summertime as well. Bye-bye.